Well, greetings everybody, and I want to welcome you to APA's annual convention. This is the time of year when we all get together to share our ideas and our scholarship, but also to socialize. It can be a little overwhelming at first, but trust me, it is really the event of the year for psychology and for psychologists. So I want to make sure you feel welcomed. I also want you to know that I mean what I say when I think that connections are what we're all about in this campaign. So, if you happen to see me, I'll be the tall guy in the room, I want to make sure that you come up and say hello so that I can meet you personally and talk to you a little bit and listen to you a little bit about what your interests and concerns are relative to psychology. I also want to let you know that if you're really interested in finding out where I am, my convention schedule is up on my website, it's on my Facebook page, and if you want to become a follower of mine on Twitter, I can give you a couple of times a day updates. Don't worry, no one's going to get inundated, but you'll be able to find me that way as well. If you are interested in supporting me by wearing one of these great Doug buttons, there will be scans available to pick them up at both the Grand Hyatt in the lobby and at the Renaissance Hotel in selected times. And speaking of the theme of connections, we have carabiners to offer you, which are very, very practical and will remind you where is the website to go for my campaign. I really want to thank those many of you who have been responding to me and sharing your ideas about psychology, because it's really, really been helpful to flesh out my initiatives. And I want to continue listening to you and hear what your thoughts are. So please visit the website and log on to the discussion forum where you can make comments about the three initiatives: trauma in everyday life, the body-mind connection, as well as the evolving family. Or go to the open mic section if you have something else that you'd like to talk about, and we can discuss it there. It's really been great to have your input, and I hope that you'll continue that process. And if you aren't coming to convention, you still can get plugged into what's happening this week in Washington by visiting the APA website and finding out about some of the continuing education videos, as well as the blogs that will be there about what's been happening in DC in terms of our scholarly programs. So anyway, welcome to Washington. Those of you who aren't here, we'll miss you, but everybody, please make sure that you visit the website when you get a chance. And if you're at convention, please come say hello and pick up a Doug button and a carabiner, and it'll be a great pleasure to meet you or to renew your acquaintance. Thanks so much.